Good morning. Welcome to Love Morning. I am John Halcyon Stin with the Daily Practice of Gratitude. And I will confess that I am not at the chipperest at the start of this day. I feel like I had a rough 4th of July. But maybe if I start singing a song, I'll feel a little better quick. And if you have a lollipop to share, I would definitely take a lick. And if you got gratitude to share, I'll take some of that too. And if you've got a pair of socks, might as well put on your shoe, 'cause it's love morning. Do. Wee. Yeah. I'm wearing sunglasses right now because I got something in my eye this morning. And I think it makes me look like someone that you would steer clear from at a bus stop. Today is First Saturday, so I'm grateful for Saturdays. It is the monthly outing that we've been doing for 15 years, something like that. Every first Saturday we go and gift to people in the local community that could use some food or clothing and care packs. So a lot of regulars. I'll see people that I've known for a long time and just try to be kind and present with them. I think it'll be good for me. Could definitely use a little bit of connection and goodness. Some reminders of good people. I think that will be helpful. Good morning, Gerbot. Good to see you. I am grateful that I got to see my parents yesterday. And I got to see my brother and my sister-in-law. And I got to see their garden. Their garden is doing awesome. So I love seeing gardens exploding. Like they've got these big old cucumbers growing and this massive basil plant. I gotta admit, the cucumbers were the most exciting for me. So grateful for growth in the garden. Grateful for a nice conversation with my folks. I'm grateful that, talked about this yesterday, that it was a hard 4th of July to be celebrating. And my parents, like my dad, was really keeping it on positive conversation, which was great. And then I kind of broke into a little bit of like political stuff that was bothering me. And as soon as we all spoke, my mom and he and I spoke, and we started to get momentum about being all the things that suck. My dad just said, why don't we move on? I think we all agree. I think we all have the same opinions, that we've been reading the same things. And so this isn't going to serve us to just share this upset together. And I was like, okay, great. And then I went to another barbecue and ended up getting into a conversation where I heard some people sharing stories of people they knew that had been detained. And I had a physical reaction. I had to eventually say, guys, I need to take a break from this conversation. I'm rattled. So I'm still kind of feeling, I spent the evening 4th of July by myself, eating and watching TV and listening to the fireworks out the window. Just was not in the mood to celebrate. Anyone have anything that they're feeling grateful for? I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for Saturdays. Grateful to see you today. Dawn says, happy hugs from Utah. Grandpa was so smart. We need to spend time with our elders. Very true. Andrew says, as usual, grateful for clean water, some food, shelter, people who love me, and that includes my pets. Nice. I am grateful for my favorite pair of khaki pants that I got used probably 15 years ago. I just noticed they've worn holes in the hips. So I'm going to try to repair them, but I realized I'm like, wow, I love these pants. Like I'm going to try to repair them. Like I almost had like a panicky thing. Like, no, I can't lose these pants. I've had them through many styles and parts of and chapters of my life. Probably more than 15 years. Well, no. I think I may even got them. 15 years is probably right. Dawn says, I'm grateful for not having anything on my calendar today. I'm grateful that I got a text from Lisa yesterday. I was missing her, so it was nice to get a little contact. I am grateful for my parents' health. I'm grateful for the podcast that I've been enjoying so much of my high school friends. We Will Rank You. I've been listening to this one where they're going through their top songs from the 1983, and I'm loving all of their reflections on San Diego radio back then, and because it was something that I lived through, but not with the same attention that they were paying at the time. So it was really cool. So I'm grateful for personal relationships and nature. So I'm looking at a eucalyptus branch swaying in the breeze. Good morning, High Noon. High Noon says, gratitude for the kettle ponds on Cape Cod that a glacier created 10 to 15,000 years ago. Yeehaw! Well, with those timelines, it's easy to let go of whatever stress there is about the present moment. Who knows what trace of human will be around in 15,000 years, if any. So let's enjoy this day, find something to be good, and try to be good to others. Have a beautiful day, everyone, wherever you are. Give yourself a big old squeeze. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and everybody, thanks for being here for this Love Morning. Happy First Saturdays. Enjoy your day.